really tried hard to make something valuable for those who don't think that this song is good. I don't care. Go listen to something else. You know, people told me that I have to be dressed like in the home clothes, and this is my home clothes. This is a boxing robe. It was my gift for Christmas from my cousin, and it's so comfy that I use it as home clothing. Home clothes, yeah. Are we filming?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I need to figure out where to start. The Electro-Pop Symphony is my single, and it is one defining piece of who is Xtravagant and what is Xtravagant and what is he like, what is his performing character and so on. It's one defining piece of who I am, musically and personally. Well, basically I will go mentally back into September 2022. It was during one late evening when my brain was like hit by a spark or a thunderbolt, and I wasn't allowed to do anything else mentally in my head. So it was like that. That's when it started.
How was he like when he was inspired to create this song?
So it was like 3 in the morning, and we just finished the movie we were watching, and we were getting ready to sleep, and I was already dozing off, and suddenly he jumped off the bed with messy hair and madness in his eyes, and he ran upstairs to the attic where his piano is, and he started playing, and I was like, what the hell is he doing? I want to sleep. And he was playing the piano for like hour and a half, and after that he came down totally energized, and he was like, I got it. I got the new music, it's gonna be fire, it's gonna be awesome, and I just composed it, just from the idea in my head.
Musically, there was something developing in my head and in my brain for a long time during my life. Finally, in September 2022, the inside process in my head reached to the point when I start composing, writing the song and the lyrics. So the first demo of the Electro-Pop Symphony, which I composed on this keyboard, it was something like this before we gave it the final sound. You know, I had to experience things in my life to come up with such lyrics and such a musical idea. I'm not going to explain what I meant by each line in the lyrics. The song's telling comes from my experience, my feelings inside my head, my behavior, my actions, my reactions, my eccentric behavior, my eccentric persona. I'm telling this story in a bit eccentric and poetic way, if I may call it poetic.
Electro-pop symphony. This is the electro-pop symphony. The electro-pop symphony. My electro-pop symphony. The electro-pop symphony.
The inspiration part. It is no secret that the electro-pop symphony and the idea of the whole concept was highly inspired by two brilliant songs. I always have goosebumps when I'm listening to those songs. First one, there is a song from 1985. It's called Rock Me Amadeus. It's the song by the Austrian pop legend Falco, who made it to the American charts. He is Austrian legend. Yes, he is. The chorus of the song, Amadeus, 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 and so on. The operetta-styled chorus, it's giving me chills even today, every time I listen to it. When I listen to the song, I always have this feeling that the whole extravagant persona has something special inside, that it's the naive feeling that I have to unleash my super musical powers mixed and combined with my eccentric and extravagant persona. That's what's happening when I'm listening to the Falco's piece, Rock Me Amadeus. I always have the ambition to show people my extravaganza when I'm listening to that song. That's the major reason why I decided to sing my chorus in my song in similar way. You know, the electro-pop symphony, this is the electro-pop symphony, the electro-pop symphony, and so on and so on. And since I did rap songs in Slovak language back in the day, I decided to put the verses in my song in the similar way, in melodical rap direction as well. It was my intention to phrase and pronounce all the words in such a specific way, if I may say. There is one female friend of mine who listened to the song when the song wasn't released. She was listening and then she told me that, Filip, your English isn't good enough. It sounds strange. And I started to laugh because, you know, the way I'm phrasing and pronouncing all the words in that song, that was the major point of my performance. You know, well, he may be tired. It was my intention to phrase like that.
I might be going crazy, the world getting mazier. Oh, how peculiar, I will be your savior. After all my failure, playing you electro, the electro-pop symphony.
You know, some people maybe don't get it. And some people does. I don't care. That's how I wanted to do it. And I did it. The second song that inspired my song is one great piece by my all-time musical hero named Robbie Williams. The song of his is called Party Like a Russian. I think it's a great pop tune mixed with these samples of classical string elements, you know, and so on. That gave me the idea to make a song which will have the sound of the electropop mixed with the orchestra elements.
Party like a Russian, disco.
In my song it goes like and so on. So yes, that was it. that was my biggest inspiration. Falcos, Rock Me Amadeus, Robbie Williams, Party Like a Russian. Yeah.
The electro-pop symphony. This is the electro-pop symphony. The electro-pop symphony. In my electro-pop symphony. The electro-pop symphony.
So I produced the instrumentals on my keyboard and I was like in a trance. I immediately called my songwriting partner to help me with the bass line, which he did, and I'm grateful for that. In the course of that evening, an extravagant piece of music was born. I gave birth to it, and my songwriting partner was an assistant that assisted me during the birth. He was cutting the umbilical cord. Then I got in touch with a producer from South America. His name is Golden Genius. I worked with him on my songs and we put all of my songs into the final version. I always tell him what to do and he follows, which I really like. Plus, he comes with a little detailed producing and musical ideas too, which is great because I really like people who are devoted to my work and who even upgrade my complex ideas. I think it was like 3 or 4 days and we completed the whole instrumental. And then I had to go to the studio and I had to record it. In the process of writing the song and lyrics, I already had a picture of its music video with all extravaganza elements, visually striking and visually defining who I am, who Xtravagant is as a performer. I had it all in my head, and one evening I sat down with my cameraman and I wrote the whole script with help from him because he can manufacture the things. I have a picture in my head and he can manufacture it into the reality with the machines, with the cameras, with the lighting and so on. So we wrote the whole script and I was the director of the whole video, and my cameraman helped me to put my ideas to the screen, and it's great because he followed as well the ideas in my head. The shooting was fun, but as usual it was hard work as well, really hard work. 8 hours on the set without a break on a shooting day. The major set was in DoubleTree by Hilton Hotel. By the way, I want to thank the hotel management for renting the place for shooting. So thank you very much. Thank you. DoubleTree by Hilton, yeah. Product placement. Seriously, you put a ban on one of my songs because real people listened to it via tapping on an Insta ad or a Google ad, and you actually really do say that you don't tolerate such a legitimate legal way of promotion? That's pathetic. I can't believe what you have done, not only to me. Is this capitalistic and democratic approach towards music industry? It doesn't seem like one to me. My team never did pay for no AI generated service. I'm sorry, dear platform, but put your shit together. Imagine a baker and a bakery, and imagine that the baker would be accused for a thief who steals a bread. In my case, the bakery is a studio with my voice, the bread is my song, and the thief is the AI. They blamed me for my song encountering with the artificial intelligence, and that's nothing I can do about it. It's ridiculous because instead of separating the real organic people's interactions from the AI, they put a ban on my song. The numbers gone, the song gone. When I learned that this happened, I was devastated, I was ruined, I was very disappointed and very angry. And no matter how I tried, with no result. However, the success and the high number of my streams on the song was not all made from the AI at all, because the accusations come very fast, and in my case it came when my song was reaching almost 80,000 streams, which is, I think, a decent number. And that's why I still keep calling it my most listened song so far. I did the Instagram voting, and the votes said that I should re-release the song again on the platform. So I did. 70% of you wanted to re-release the song on the platform. They put a ban on one of my songs, Hold Yourself, due to illegal promotion of the music. So let it happen. Majority of your voice has decided. But life goes on, and although I am still disappointed, the song is out now, the re-release version of the song. It's available again on Spotify. Whether it's about music, singing, songwriting or producing, shooting a music video, fashion and the whole artistic style, whether it's about acting on a camera, which actually is not acting because it's performing my artistic persona, my eccentric persona, and whether it's all about that, that's me. That's who Xtravagant is. I think I will be experimenting with this combination, electro-pop sound or pop sound with orchestra elements, string samples, or you know, this stuff. Stop shooting, wait. Are we gonna order some food?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Am I insane or the world gets crazy?
I told everything I wanted to say.